upset when it was reported that troop remains were being cremated in a facility that also cremated animals. Military brass recommended that a change of venue be considered, if for nothing more than for the sake of appearances. People, our heroes deserve better. Here's what Americans should request. No, wait a minute. Effing demand. Bring our troops home alive. Now. The White House admits that during the first days of the Iraq War, pics of GWB on an aircraft carrier deck, making a speech in front of a huge banner declaring mission accomplished, may have been a mistake. This, of course, is in light of the fact that our country is steeped in a quagmire of a failed, costly, and unpopular battle that even Bush now admits he can neither end nor win. Now, if a group of American oil men could put a puppet president in office who'd create situations raising oil prices, thus making their oil worth more, wouldn't that be more profitable than drilling for more oil or developing alternative energy sources? I'd imagine that in just a few years the price would, say, double. This just in, crude oil prices passed $126 a barrel, and in New York City, gas is over $4 a gallon. The U.S. claims Venezuelan President Chavez is arming Colombian rebels. Our president may impose sanctions on this country, now one of our largest oil suppliers, as punishment. Analysts predict Venezuela would then cut sales to the U.S., increasing prices dramatically here, while others continue to buy their crude. So who's punishing whom? And was that laughter at the very bottom of the barrel? Forgive the pun, but this is a guy with gumption. Mike Humphries, as a boy, portrayed the young Forrest Gump in a film of the same name. When Hollywood called, he refused to leave the South for LA. Like the older Gump character that was portrayed by Tom Hanks, when his country called, he joined the army and went to war. He'll return home on June 4th. Welcome back, soldier. Wisconsin police stopped a driver who tried to hide unpaid tickets by giving cops an alias. It turned out it was the name of a wanted felon, and the liar was arrested. In Pennsylvania, a man was caught after robbing 2 women in front of a bar. Minutes before, the thief had posed for pictures with the ladies inside. Sometimes, we can't see the forest for the thieves, because stupid is as stupid does. Do what must be done. For a second time, a Nebraska man performed a tracheotomy on himself after waking up unable to breathe. Radiation treatments for cancer had shrunk the smoker's throat, and allergies are a suspected cause of his near suffocation. Rushed to a hospital, a doctor who placed a plastic tube in the incision joked the man had done such a surgically good job, he is willing to split the bill. Wake up and smell the stink, my minions, because the enemy is not just at the gates, they're inside, and have entrenched themselves in some of the highest offices in our land. It's now time for all good people to rise up, stand up, and fight back. Do it for your country, for the world, or just do it for me. But do it. I'm EmpressRed, and I just gave you the M3 Radio Independent News. Sayonara, bitches.